Oh, that Michael Jackson joke, have you heard that? No. They thought that he died of a heart attack, but in actual fact he was just in the children's ward having a stroke.
Oh.
Good evening, distinguished graduates of 2017. I am Nana Art Hall, graduating magna cum laude.
And I'm Marilyns.
And you're watching Unnamed Drag Channel.
At night.
That's why we look so pasty and gothic, because we had to put on a ring light, which is actually just Mr. Sane bent over with his trousers down.
Love you, sweetie.
Blinding gorgeousness.
What are we doing now? What are we doing this fine evening?
We're doing a little bit of dry frottage, which I believe is a powdered yogurt. We decided that we were going to do an unnamed drag queries and answers. Queries for you, dearies. So we posted on Facebook and harassed some people on WhatsApp saying, we want questions! What questions could we answer for you? Oh, and it's a doozy.
You people are sick in the head.
And also hilarious, thank you so much. This question comes from a young lady called Claire Lee Knott. Yeah, hey girl!
I believe I know her.
What are the colours of the wind? Well, if you're in an airport and they're using thermoheat technology, sort of like it comes out sort of like a yellowy green and then dissipates into like a cooler shade of blue. I mean, if you pushed fart through
like
poo through a rainbow. Yeah.
If I were to do that in front of a thermal camera, it'd be a pride flag.
And that's what pride means to me. Someone sent us an equation, so fuck you. Have you ever like used a menthol condom in sex?
No.
Afterwards
does that not burn?
No, it feels like your bumhole's brushed its teeth. Tom Kitchen asks, if you're not wearing blank, then you're not doing drag. Discuss.
Personally, because I've seen a lot of queens try and get away with it and fail miserably. If you're not wearing lashes,
oh yeah,
you're not doing drag.
Yeah, actually, I agree with that.
No, like I went to the effort to stick things with glue to my fucking eyelid.
To my eyelids, like that. This is not comfortable.
No, but it's not meant to be. If you're comfortable, you're probably looking like crap.
I concur. I concur.
Do you have any others?
I think that like you need to do something with your nails.
Yeah, like,
but it's not as bad as not wearing a lash.
No, it's not. Yeah, you're not in drag. You've not made the effort, and we can all see that.
What's even worse is if you're wearing no lash and you think that you've done it because you blacked out your lashes with mascara and you've used like a Miss Sporty mascara, which has done nothing.
No, nothing.
Yeah. All it looks like is your eyelashes are like spiders waiting for a pap smear.
Absolutely.
Ibby has asked us, do you have any drag names that you rejected before picking yours? Yes. Who'll afford?
Oh yeah!
What about you?
Originally it was a toss-up between...
Please be shit.
Originally it was a toss-up between Marilyn Sane and Evelyn Sane because I wanted it to look like Evil Insane, but then it didn't really work, and plus there was already a burlesque dancer called Evil Insane.
Oh!
So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take Marilyn.
It's perfect. You made the right decision.
Thank you, I'm glad.
Absolutely.
But also I have an alter ego for when I really can't be bothered. If I was just to like duct tape some heels to my feet, go out with hairy legs, like, smear some charcoal on as eyeliner, a boob tube and a thong and sell my body on the street.
You would be?
Shenane. What would you do if you lost your phone in a foreign country? Because you don't remember any phone numbers. And I was like, no, I don't. I would just have to duct tape some heels to my feet, like bricks as heels.
And trick my way home.
Trick my way home. And by the time I got home, I would believe I was Shenane.
I could be Shenana.
Oh!
Shenana and Shenane. Damien Darby asks,
hey babes!
How difficult was the first tuck?
The first time I ever tucked, I didn't really tuck. I just kind of put it between my legs and hope for the best, and then realised that obviously doesn't work. Because you take 2 steps and you've got a dick again.
I thought I left you at the orphanage.
Like, I told you to stay on the bus, okay?
Meg, who let you back in the house?
Second time I tucked, there wasn't really any tutorials around that time. I googled it.
Because you started dragging in the 1940s.
Yeah.
You were like a sperm with a lace front on.
Do you know what I mean? Like, oh honey. Yeah. Second time I tucked, I put my balls inside myself. They go back in the pockets from whence they came. If you've googled it, you'll know. It was unusual. I wouldn't say it was painful, it was shocking.
It's weird.
Yeah. But, oh, that's what that feels like.
It's a sensation.
And you're very aware of it.
Yes. alcohol helps, I think. Ask most of my lovers. Personally, have always worn a gaff.
Yeah.
So it kind of just like tucks itself. Push them up and then pull the gaff up, and then they just stay like where they need to be.
I wish I have to like put them up there manually, then stretch my empty, flaccid ball sack towards my asshole. Mine's just like a waistband and a bin bag.
When I need to get ready in drag, what I do is I call up the council and I say, there's a pothole on my road that needs filling, and then I just lie down in it and I wait.
Oh, this is gonna be good!
Yeah, this is a doozy. What is your favourite / worst ever drag look you've done? And then there's the second part.
Okay.
Your favourite worst look that the other has done. Oh. Bradley Bobby Island, you bitch! Like the worst drag look that I've ever done when I've looked back on it. And do you remember the like pink sequin number? The first time I did that, the first time that I wore it, like my makeup went all butt and looked awful, and like my wig wasn't right, and yeah, it just, because I was like at a party and I was helping get my friends ready in drag as well.
Oh baby.
So I didn't look out.
You didn't take the time.
I didn't look out for number one, and I looked busted as hell, and I was just kind of disappointed about that. But I don't think that I've ever gone on stage and then looked at pictures after and been like, oh fuck, that was awful.
I have. So my first ever Pride. There's videos of this. Yeah.
And all that jazz.
And all that jazz.
And all that shit.
I did musical theatre, so I knew the dance to all that jazz. So I thought, this'll do, this'll do. I wasn't padded, my makeup wasn't right, my wig wasn't right, my outfit wasn't right. My tits weren't big, my hips weren't big. The dance was okay.
Can I just say, when I first started doing drag, I saw that video on like Facebook, and I watched that video and I was like, oh, like she's fit, she's kind of cute.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I told you this.
No.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my god, like she's amazing. And then I watched it, and then I watched it, and then I watch it back now, and I'm like, oh, my choices. My standards were very low. Very low. My friends have said that to me as well. They've said like, we always thought you looked incredible, and then on Instagram you post like, this is me then and this is me now, and they're like, you did not look great. No. But we thought you did. No. You always have those times when you look like a hippocroca pig. Oh wait, my favourite one that I've ever done was recently, which was the flower alien queen.
Yeah, and the number that went with that was so cute.
I enjoyed that a lot. I thought that was a lot of fun. And if you go on my Instagram, like it's gotten more likes than anything else that I've ever done before. Yeah.
It was a look from head to toe, and it was executed.
From tip to taint to toe, absolutely.
Yeah. Favourite I've ever looked, and it was so frustrating because this girl wanted me to do photos for a college project she was doing, and I was like, okay, yeah, cool, come over, we'll have a coffee, and I'll do drag, and you can interview me, and you can take photos while we do it. And as I was going along, I was like, this is going great. Yeah. When I don't try, when I've not got anything in mind, I'm just playing around, it went fucking splendid. Like, I didn't have a show, I didn't have anything, so I was like, look who's ready for a night out.
Someone's ready for a fun night in.
Yeah, every time I try and replicate it, I can't. Yeah. It's like if you go shopping for something specific, you never find it. Yeah. I think the pressure alters my opinion of how I look.
I've got my answer. The least favourite look that you've ever done, when, like since I've known you and since we've been super pals,
super best friends,
is when you replicated how you used to do your drag makeup in our previous video, because you looked horrible.
The thing is, that was true to life.
That was bad. But I actually can't think of a least favourite look, but I know that you can, bitch. So
I can. And
what was it?
It's the pink dress. I hate that dress with a fucking burning passion. It's so grim.
I don't think you hate the dress, you hate the thong.
No, I hate the dress. I'm glad you like it and stick by it, but I don't. I'm not here for that.
Okay, so, Halo.
Hey, say hello.
Halo! How do you stop your baby hair sticking to the glue for your lace front? Like, I end up sculpting myself with those little guns every time I take it off, and then more grow back in time for the next application. Truth bomb! I don't glue down my lace fronts.
Me neither! No. All I do is I only glue down here. I pull it tight, glue there, then pull it tight and glue there. Then everything lays flush. And also, my hair's receding anyway, so I don't have downy hair.
To be fair,
what a fucking luxury. Sorry, your hair gets pulled out. Some of us don't have it.
Sorry, you don't have to contour on a tiny forehead. Morley, smash. When will you give in to our advances, Morley? Q&A for you, bitch. Morley says, when you untuck, does your length smell of all the lady puffs from that night? I don't know what a lady puff is.
I don't know what a lady puff is.
Do you know what it smells of? It smells like
hot dick.
Gorgeous babe, Daniel Keys. What is your favourite, well, lyric, but song, I guess, to lip sync to? I have a mix that I like to do, which I call my Witch House mix, which is Gazelle Twin into Alice Glass into White Ring, which you saw me do at the Salutation Inn, and I have done in London, and I've also done at the university. And I love doing it because I can get so into it and so crazy, and it tells a story, and basically the story is that I am a lunatic. And
I can't think of one.
I've never seen you do the same thing twice. Actually.
No, exactly. I try not to do like more.
I do, but that one I got really attached to.
Fembot by Robin. One of my favourite songs to lip sync to. Anything I get to put my lip curl into, like.
We're gonna move on to Crab's questions now.
Ah, Crab!
Hey, Crab! There's so many of these. This is ridiculous. What's your favourite brand of corned beef?
We all know that Nana is my favourite brand.
I was gonna say Marilyns vagina. Wet or dry?
Dry.
Dewy.
Moist.
Exactly to the milligram, how much makeup do you put on your faces? I'm not
18.5.
Would you rather accidentally spunk yourself on stage or diarrhea shit yourself once a day? Accidentally spunk myself? I spunk myself on stage all the time.
Every time I'm on stage.
If we're co-hosting, it's multiple for me.
When I come off, I have to wring out my
When I get off stage, I fling my gaff and it's like one of those toys that crawls down the wall because it's so sticky. What is your spirit animal?
You.
Oh!
Let's do each other's spirit animal, because I think it's hard to pick your own without sounding conceited.
I would say that your spirit animal is a garbage person made of socks.
I would say that your spirit animal is a honey badger.
Really?
Made of cheese.
What is your spirit animal? A dick pig. Who is on your list? Famous people you're allowed to shag if you meet them.
Answer, everyone.
I would hope that Nick would let me smash Max from Catfish.
Yeah, boy.
If I could. What? How awful was losing your virginity? Was it a precious experience? I lost my virginity to a girl, but then I found it down the side of the sofa.
It was to my boyfriend.
Was it beautiful? Was it romantic?
No, we were surrounded by pizza boxes and we were really high. Just everything you want from a relationship.
That to me is romance.
Yeah.
I did love him a lot. And it was in my friend's grandparents' house who were away, and she was house sitting, and we ended up staying the night there, and they were like, oh, you can stay in my grandparents' bed, and there was a couple of rats.
In someone's grandparents' bed?
Yeah. There was a cage with like some undescribed rodent in it, in the corner.
There was a pet present?
Yeah, this is the best part. There was not a cross, a crucifix above the bed, looking down on us like, what that mouth do? Friend Leroy asks, are you real women? Your dad thinks I am. James Faulkner asks, why? Because you touch yourself at night. Yeah. Rob Spear asks, why isn't Marilyn called Ria Lisa of Piss?
And that's all we have time for today.
Oh my goodness. I want to thank everyone for sending in their questions.
Thank you.
I've had so much fun. I found out a lot about you.
Yeah,
and
totally.
a lot about myself.
So thank you for watching, and please don't forget to
Like, comment, and subscribe.
The whole family is coming for a picnic in your asshole.
Yes, bitch, do it.